Hey everybody, welcome to Art Recycled with Mrs. Hollemeyer. Today we're going to do this really fun three-dimensional project where we're going to look at bugs. Now, if you have older students, maybe 5th, 6th grade, they can kind of create whatever bug they want once they get the basic paper engineering and folds here in the middle part. I do find that this is best to do with 3rd grade and up because these shapes can be quite small to cut out. So what I kind of did was I did some dragonflies. Now this lesson is really popular on YouTube with a ladybug project. I found the dragonfly wings easier to do and easier to glue in here. But again, you could do this with any type of bug. I also created a lightning bug, and so that was kind of fun. And so this is a great project to go with any science unit 2 on bugs and insects. So here's what you're going to need for this. You're going to need a 2" by 9" strip of paper. That's this. I prefer darker colors and then brighter colors for the bug to get them to pop out. So obviously some colors of construction paper. You're going to need a pencil, and today I'm going to show you how to do the dragonfly in particular. And what really helps with the dragonfly is having a popsicle stick to trace. You're going to need a glue stick, scissors, and then some markers to color with. So let's go ahead and get started and create this really cool project for summer. All right, now to go ahead and get started, let's start with that long 2" by 9" strip I told you to have. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half. After it's folded in half, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of create a fold here in the center at the top, and it's going to go down about 1 inch. So I would say about to there. So I'm going to fold this in half here. And how I kind of only get it to go down 1 inch is I just kind of pinch it at the top, you see, like this, but I don't go all the way down. So once I've pinched it at the top, I'm going to open it up, and you can see the crease is right there and it ends about there, right? So now I'm going to take this corner, and I want this flat edge here to go parallel with this line. Now again, I'm going to kind of draw something here just so that you can kind of see where that fold is. So this edge is going to go parallel with that line like that. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So think kind of like the nose of a paper airplane, right? If I ever go too fast, you can just pause the video. So now I'm going to open this up, and now what I want is I want these folds here to be pushed between these 2 pieces of paper. So the easiest way to do this is I'm going to open it up, I'm going to take my pointer finger and push on that fold and make it go the opposite direction. You see, so that it's collapsing like that. And then I'm going to push like this, so it looks like this. I'm going to do that to the other side. Push it in, collapse it the other direction, and push. And now this looks like a triangle at the top with that part kind of collapsed inward like this, right? So now I'm going to open this up, and it looks like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this back. So if I could show you here, these are where those little triangles kind of collapsed inward, right? I'm going to fold this back until it's even with where those folds begin. And I'm going to flip it over and make this even on the other side. That part's a little tricky sometimes for kids. How far do you fold back? You stop folding back where these begin. Okay, so it was like this. Think of it as the bottom of this triangle here. So wherever you have this tip here, where this corner begins and this corner begins, fold back. Then flip over, do the same thing. And now I have this, and I'm going to flip it to this side so that there's like this little gap or opening here, right? And so now this is the base of any type of bug that you're going to make. And so I'm just going to kind of put this to the side. Now I'm going to work on the body of my dragonfly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a popsicle stick. I'm going to trace it on the color that I want for the body of the dragonfly, and then I'm going to cut it out. Okay, now that I have that cut out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of draw 2 points that kind of come down. So this is going to be the body that's on the bottom of the paper. So imagine where halfway is. So here's halfway. Go a little higher than that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw like the tip of a triangle. Like that. Now imagine that from this tip, so I'm gonna go the opposite way. This is a triangle going the other way. So we have a triangle pointing up and a triangle pointing down. And now I'm gonna cut along those lines. So I can just take my scissors and basically cut this way as one line, and then cut on these lines. All right, now I'm gonna even that out a little. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up a bit. And again, I'm gonna draw some white lines on my folds just so that you can see where they are. There's one here, there's two here, and there's two here. And I might erase these layers. Later I'm drawing them very lightly with my white pencil, but again, it's just so that you can see where my folds are on this dark paper, right? So now this first piece, I'm going to glue right like this. So where all those folds come together, pointing down, that's where my body is going to go with my glue stick. And this other piece, I'm going to glue, flatten this out. It's going to point the other direction from the top, and I'm going to glue that head really well, kind of right there. All right, now there is a fold here. So I'm going to just kind of fold that back again to make sure that that head of the dragonfly can kind of fold like that, you see? All right, so I'm gonna draw some designs on the body later, but right now I'm gonna go on to the wings. So I want the wings to be an orange color, and I need 4 of them, and I want them approximately the same size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my orange piece of paper, I'm gonna fold it in half, and then I'm just gonna fold it in half again. Now the folds are on these two sides, right? So I'm gonna draw my wings from the bottom just to make sure that when I cut them out, and I cut through all 4 pieces of paper, that I'm not cutting on the fold and they're like stuck together, right? So again, I'm gonna draw this with my pencil first. I kind of want them coming up, around, and then down. And you wanna make sure that, you know, when you come down, they're coming to a point. Now I'm gonna cut them out. Now it is a little hard to cut through 4 pieces of paper. So if that was a little hard, then maybe cut 2 out and then trace them and then cut the other 2 out, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to glue these on these triangles. Now you can see that middle fold there. The top one, the straight edge of the bottom of this wing is gonna go along that edge like that. And I do this part kind of fast because if you have to adjust it, you still want that glue stick to be wet. Whoop. Press it down there. And then the wing that goes below it, the top straight edge of this wing, is gonna go along that white line there to that fold. So you see, these are both perfectly straight going sideways, and they're lining up with that fold in the middle. So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut this. Whoops, that's gotta push in, there we go. And if they don't align, if that doesn't bug you, then leave it the way it is. If it does bug you, just pull one really quick so that it lines up with the other. And then you see, that kind of fixes it. But you gotta kind of do it fast while your glue is wet, right? So now I'm gonna do the other one. And again, they don't have to line up, right? There we go. Now, I'll be honest, this is why I find the dragonfly a little bit easier than the ladybug. It's kind of nice having that middle fold there to kind of use as a guideline to line your wings up, the straight edge of the wings with the straight edge of that fold. Doing the ladybug, you kind of have to put it in at an angle, and that can be a little bit hard then when you close it and you're trying to get those wings to close up. All right, so next. Now I'm just going to cut out a shape for the head. Now I want yellow for my head. And sometimes, you know, doing small circles can be hard for kids. So you could find something to trace, like I could trace the cap of this glue stick, right? And maybe cut along those lines, or you can just freehand cut it. But I find sometimes with smaller kids, cutting out small circles especially can be pretty hard. So again, if you cut it out and it's not a perfect circle, no biggie, right? Your head can be whatever shape you want it to be. Maybe it's a semicircle or a diamond. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your project. All right, I'm gonna glue my ladybug's or my dragonfly's head right there. All right, so now I have my mechanical bug. Now you remember, if it's not closing, if you're like, hey, it's not working, this is going sideways, remember, this is supposed to collapse inward. Okay, so that's the problem. If it's not shutting right and it's shutting like this, that fold has to collapse inward like this, see? All right. So now I'm just going to use some markers and decorate my bug. Now, some favorite things that I love to do. I love to do stripes on my bug, or maybe even some polka dots. Now notice how when I drew those stripes, they were curved. That's going to help your bug to look round, right? I'm going to draw some antennas. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it simple, right? So now on my wings, I do kind of want that pattern of dragonfly wings. And there's just a really, really simple pattern that I do that's easy. I draw a diagonal line, then I go to the middle of the diagonal line and draw a diagonal line the other way. So find the middle, down. Find the middle, go diagonally up. Diagonally down, diagonally up. Down, up, down. And this looks kind of cool because obviously those lines get longer as you go out. All right, so there is my really cool dragonfly craft that is really kind of fun. It's three-dimensional and it moves. You can add other things, like maybe I'll add some more decorations to the face, but just keeping it simple looks really nice too. So I hope that you enjoyed this lesson on three-dimensional bugs. I hope you have fun this summer, and I'll see you next time on Art Recycled. Bye.